grounded, he's vulnerable to the pill game that Doc has. But anyway, here we go into our
We're
match.
getting right into it, yeah. No hand warmers.
Okay, he gets the shine. Doesn't get the other shine because he smashes the away. Okay, so yeah, Rev definitely going for the platform game.
Yeah, he's just like you said, he's basically choosing to like not really fight Doc on the ground.
Yeah.
Forcing him to come to him in like an unfavorable position.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Gets hit by the forward air from the edge, and that will be the kill.
Oh no.
Oh, what? The cape was unnecessary.
That was bizarre.
Uh-oh. Okay, gets the shine. Nice follow-ups.
Nice
oh,
shot there.
I'm not sure I agree with that. I would have definitely extended the combo there, but he gets
the edge guard.
Yeah.
So you would have extended the combo there,
Yeah.
even on like a stage like Dreamland? Why is that?
Definitely down air.
Definitely down there.
Just get as much damage as possible because you can always you can knock him off the stage whenever you want. So you might as well do as much damage as possible during the combo before knocking him off.
Okay, fair enough. Because Doc doesn't have like the best recovery, so I can see players opting to like set him off early and just go for the edge guard.
Generally, because Doc's recovery is so weak, it's generally favorable for Falco to end his combos with down smash rather than forward smash or
back air.
Or back air. Just because down smash sends him at this very terrible angle where he can't even use pills to recover, and he has to recover from below, at which point he's pretty much dead.
I mean, you're capitalizing on Doc's very linear recovery, both like quite metaphorically and literally.
Yeah.
He doesn't have great horizontal recovery.
And if you can keep center stage like Rev is doing here, that's pretty good. Generally, your back air and up tilt are very strong spacing tools against Doc that you can abuse really hard. You do have to be careful of some of Doc's options, in particular dash attack, which can go under a lot of moves.
The dash attack goes under lasers, and if they're not if they're not low lasers.
If they're not low lasers, yeah. It can also be an answer to auto cancel back airs at certain ranges.
Okay, that's actually pretty good.
So I don't see JAPF use up Bs much out of shield, and it's definitely something you have to use with Doc you have to make him
young coin cancel.
Yeah, exactly. Eagle is really good at up B cancel, and that's definitely a tool you should use to make Falco respect you when you do pressure. Oh wow! And that lands the kill. Oh wow, what a gutsy grab. He definitely read the laser into grab there with his own shield grab. Okay. Yeah, the pills you definitely don't want to get hit by them. It's 7% each. It's definitely
those do so much damage, dude.
It's so much damage, and especially for Falco. It doesn't take long before Falco is at kill percent.
What does Falco really do to deal with pills? Like, do you just shield them?
Shielding is not a great idea. Generally, you just want to maneuver around them.
Hence the platform movement.
Or run under them if you can.
Okay.
If you can run under, you're in a pretty good position because generally Doc can't hit you before you can hit him with up tilt or something. Okay. So if you can get, generally the best position possible for Falco is getting Doc up in the air and running under him. If you're under him, he's really toast because all he has is down air, and down air just loses straight up to up tilt. Falco's up tilt. Oh, there you go. Very nice.
Solid showing. I've noticed he's been getting a lot of mileage out of just raw forward smash.
Yeah.
What do you think, what kind of adjustments do you think Yap needs to make in response to that?
Well, to the forward smashes?
Yeah.
Well, he needs to punish them.
He basically needs to punish them, right?
Forward smash.
Because I feel like it's a massive call out, and he keeps getting called out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends what situations he gets called out on.
It's just like, I guess he's often just like in center, and then he just runs at him and gets forward smashed.
Yeah, that's just something he has
like,
to
look,
do.
it's just reckless approaching, and it's like, after like 3 forward smashes, maybe you need to recognize that, he's caught on to something, and it's not a good look.
And Doc gets,
again.
Yeah, that's it's starting to be a problem now. He needs to, he definitely needs to run in with shield more often.
I mean, in combination with Rev just holding center stage and just being patient, because, I mean, Falco definitely dictates the pace of this matchup.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, good downer. And he has to get more grabs. Grabs are where Doc gets most of his punish game on Falco. He can chain grab Falco, and if there's platforms, he has pretty easy tech chases if he does a grab, up throw, wave land, more throws, etc.
I mean, that's essentially where, like, that's what keeps Doc a pretty good character, right? As like his strong punish game off of the grab, which,
Doc is like I see Doc as a kind of Swiss knife, but where all the knives in the Swiss knife are pretty short. Like Doc's biggest weakness as a character is his lack of range. So generally he has to compensate by getting in and getting as much damage as possible up close. His range is the reason he loses almost every top and high tier matchup in the game, if you think about it. And Falco is definitely one of them, with the back air and the up tilt being really difficult to get through.
They're really, yeah, they're really strong spacing tools, and as you said, like he doesn't really have an answer to them outside of like reading or like hoping that they miss space poorly, going for like dash attacks. And,
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you can maybe call out the up tilt by timing a sort of short up 4 there. That gives you a pretty big damage and knockback on that. That's a way to do it, but there's a few options. There's dash attack, obviously.
That was another early shine barrel again.
Yeah.
So you still agree, right? Oh my god.
Oh goodness.
He just went full mat odds up with a double forward smash. But yeah, he's in general choosing to end his combos early and forward smashing again, just getting him off stage. And I think whether or not he can continue the combo, I think he feels like I don't need to because he's winning at the ledge so frequently.
Yeah.
So I guess like there's a way to like why risk it? Like,
exactly.
Why risk him smash DIing your down air, giving him a chance? Like if you can just send him off at a decent mid high percent, like yeah, like this even, just sets up really well.
Yeah, you're gonna edge guarding. Doc has a hard time coming back against Falco most of the time.
Yeah, I think he has a hard time coming back against a lot of characters.
Yeah, unless he's high up in the air, then he can cover his recovery with pills.
Yeah,
and that can make it a bit more difficult for Falco. But there is a way you can deal with pills, by the way.
Yeah.
Is you can actually use the Marth Killer.
Oh,
if you use the Marth Killer,
yeah.
the pill is going to push you down to the edge.
You snap to ledge, and then like Doc has to basically
go on stage. Yeah. Yeah.
Really
anyway,
strong
the story of that match is that Jap kept running into forward smashes all day, and
he got super punished for his trouble.
Yeah, and.